Rising, Grand Rising. My phone is just going crazy cause my uh my motion camera notifications. So y'all might hear my notifications. But yes, Grand Rising to all, and to all be blessed, to all be productive today, prosperous today. But make sure first thing you do is give God some thanks, and make sure you start your day off with praying. So me and Carter, we walking again. We're walking to the barbershop once again. This time we tried to get out a little bit earlier because y'all see in the previous live, we walked and they were closed. And we got there around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they was closed. Like, it's just really lame around here, really. So we're gonna try again today at an earlier time. You doing all right, Carter? Hey, Miss Faye. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I said Grand Rising. We doing all right. Amen. You, I will. You too. We're a community around here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody about to know each other. Come on, baby. So I woke up also this morning with a call from another neighbor, right? Another great fellow neighbor, because we're a community. And I'm gonna tell you something. We don't really tolerate a lot of crap. You know, this community, you know, we really suffered enough around here. You know what I'm saying? But we were tight. You feel me? And so the neighbor called me and told me that my other neighbor, which you guys all know, you know, the racist, prejudice neighbor, who really don't have any culture. I'm assuming, like, from how he acts, and he assumes that, and he's also, he says he's religious or whatever, but I think he supports supports a low budget power. Thanks for tuning in. So my neighbors called me and told me that the bad neighbor comes outside this morning, which he started off slamming doors this morning for what, I have no idea. But he goes outside. I did hear one big door slam, and he goes outside. And I mean, I didn't know he went outside, but my other neighbor said, "Hey man, you know what just happened?" He calls me. I was like, "I don't know what's going on," because I'm thinking that somebody trying to shoot the neighborhood up or something. You know, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go get the big boy. Somebody come over here trying to shoot something up or whatever. You feel me? And I'm a protector. You know. He was like, "Man, open your door." And so I was like, "For what?" First off, because I ain't had no clothes on. "Come on, baby boy, this way." Baby boy picking flowers. I ain't know what was going on, right? He said, "Man, your neighbor just came outside and he was pointing all at your house, and he was saying they got to go. In Jesus' name, they got to go." I'm sitting here like, "Are you kidding me? Really?" He was like, "Man, I can't make it up, man." And he said he looked right at my wife, right at my girl, and you know what I'm saying, said it too. I'm like, wow, really? So this morning, you know what I'm saying, I prayed this morning, and I just prayed before we left, because thanks for the light, you guys. Thank you for the light. What's up? What's up? What's up, Rory? Rory says, "Yo." What's up, Rory? All right, Adriano Guerrero Jorge says, "Hello." Hello, Jorge. What's up, buddy? It's crazy, man. I got content that I got about 3 or 4 videos now with this neighbor, man. And you know, I don't go off blanking out like, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I know what I'm capable of doing. Yeah. You want my baby boy talking about he wanted to go to school. But that's another story though, because I had him in daycare. But the kid's mom, man, I'm telling you, man, the system is screwed up, man. But hey, how's it going? But But yeah, so I got content and videos of this neighbor, man. He's just been treacherous, and uh, I would never go and talking junk to him or nothing like that. I would kill him with kindness and meet him with reverence. I even offered the man some food off my grill, even after the fact he's calling the police on me. I say numerous times, but a couple of times, just off of me trying to cook out for my family or just anything that I do. He's either calling the police or he's either calling the landlord. And y'all go look at my community post because I post what the landlord had to say about it, and which, what I'm saying, I'm not even gonna spoiler alert on what the landlord says about it. You can go to my community post and you can see it for yourself. North Carolina, man, I'm gonna tell you something. We might be in the mountains or whatever you want to call this, and it'd be beautiful. Look at these days. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. But it's, in my opinion, it's turning to a sundown type of state. Like you can't, like, people need to take culturing classes. Like, I don't know, these older people, they need to they need to get a state by themselves or something or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's the prejudice and the racism and stuff like that. And I got a son, you know what I'm saying? I got a son and all of that stuff, and I'm not trying to be put in jail for smacking the hell out of this old man, or I'm not trying to go to prison for smacking somebody and then they die, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole time they be having seizures and stuff like that. And so, you dropped the water. I get it. It's okay. I get it. You know. So he woke up this morning, I reckon, on the wrong side of the bed, And when I talked to my landlord was basically saying, yeah, he called me and said he was disturbing or whatever. But listen, guys, children are on my lease. I don't know why my landlord would even put somebody there who don't want to be bothered by sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we be having to deal with literally every day. I don't speak Russian yet. I want to let you know that I don't speak Russian yet. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, because you don't want to miss your message. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people struggling. Pick that up, baby boy. Hold that water. I'm tired of people struggling. I'm tired of people being disappointed in their family members and they trying to figure out why. And I'm tired of that, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what the real is, respectfully and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to spiritually pour into you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby boy. That's one of my buddies right here. His Pontiac. He built that Pontiac. Me and him both. Yeah. That's an old school Pontiac. Alright. Yeah. You hear it? It's a V6, but that thing turned up. I'm telling you, it's turned up. So he stay on like maybe like 4 streets over, but we be working on cars together and stuff like that. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, this is what we go through, Daddy, with this neighbor. Yeah. Daddy, you forget something. No, I didn't. I actually did, but we'll get it when we come back. We'll get it when we come back. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm dealing with this morning. Me and Carter. It's just me and my son, and this man is just being real threatening. And I'm gonna tell you something. Now, it's not gonna be too much more times where I'm gonna allow it to slide. Now, my neighbors already told me that they're tired of it, like me allowing it, and I'm just like, God gonna take care of him. God gonna get him, and so if anything, I need to be praying for God to have mercy on him. And that's what a lot of people need to do when they're spiritual and people trying to go at them. They need to pray to God to have mercy on these people. Because let me tell you something, like when you're humble and somebody's being the utmost disrespectful to you, I'm talking about now, any other time you would be like, hey, how you doing, man? You would be like, I can't believe this person, and you would amp out or whatever. Now, God take it more serious than you. It upsets him more because you're sitting this way. Don't go around that pole, this way, because you're trying to walk in his light and his calling, and you got this one person that is completely disrespecting them type of intentions. So God take it very serious. He takes it serious, and he handled them. believe that. I apologize for not knowing the language that someone is speaking. So somebody could copy that and I guess translate it. And Mr. Yeah, he disrespected you. Yeah, Doogie, or Dougie. Yeah, like it's all the time. Like he called me, like he really be calling me names when like he come outside and you know like it's to the point like it's getting bad. You know what I'm saying? But see, you got to let people get comfortable with doing stuff like that. You got to let people get comfortable with doing stuff like that. You know, come on, baby boy, let's roll. Let them get comfortable doing stuff like that. But you continue to stay focused and know that God got you. Because all that is just to remind you of where you're coming from and try to keep you from where you're going. See, stuff like that, do that. You know, stuff like that, do that. Rama, 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 Krishna, Karanam, Karanam. He said, hi, I am from India. What's up, buddy? What's up from India, man? I want to come see you guys, yo. I want to come see you guys. I think we're going to start planning a trip to Rome first. We're going to go to Rome first. Come on. It's a hole in it. Oh, okay. We're trying to plan a trip to Rome. Let's go this way. Let's go to this barbershop first. We're trying to plan a trip to Rome. And then we probably shoot to India, to be honest with you. Because the world is bigger than this, guys. Come on, Carter. I need you to don't stop. Matter of fact, get in front of me. Come on, get in front of me. This child, he's 4. He'll be 5 this month. Carter, your birthday this month, buddy. Your birthday this month, buddy. You're going to be 5 years old. You're going to be 5 years old, buddy. How you like that? All right, buddy.
I can't see it.
Can't see?
Yeah.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
My birthday is on the 15th.
My birthday's on 15.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the barbershop. That's my boy. Looks like a Russian. No, it's not a Russian Doogie. Oh, man, I see something about Diddy. Oh, man. Oh, man. But, yeah, I just completely ignore that stuff because I don't want to go back to having the same unsaved feeling, and start feeling like I'm not saved. So I just ignore that disrespect stuff. I don't deal with promiscuous women. I don't deal with people who renege, if y'all know what that term means, which is like somebody who give you stuff, and then when they get mad at you because you don't do what they want you to do or whatever, they want to take it back. I don't deal with them type of people. I don't deal with people who, like, if I already got me a plan, and my plan is it's been coming together, but I don't deal with nobody who, if I reveal my plan to them, it upsets them or infuriates them. Because everything I do is out of reverence, out of respect, and it's to benefit. Hey, everybody! It's to benefit. Everybody's like, wait. But my intentions is always pure, and it always benefits everyone. So, and it's come on, be in front of me, buddy. So, I don't deal with people who I reveal my plans to, and then they got a problem with it or whatever, and it's only because of something that they may have did, you know what I'm saying, and may have gotten away with. And a lot of people, if you got good intentions and you doing this and that, and it's a pure heart, and you don't expect nothing out of it or whatever, you got a lot of people who has done people wrong and stuff like that, and they feel some kind of way, like, like when for that get back, and it makes them afraid, like it makes them afraid of you. You know what I'm saying? Really though, we ain't doing nothing out of revenge. No, it's nothing like that. We're getting our blessings, and I want to get all the blessings God got for me. And if He set this man right here and this man want to be disrespectful and try to knock me off of my pivot, then I'm gonna accept the challenge. I'm gonna accept the challenge, and I'm gonna prosper. All right, let's see. This is Wade's Barber and Beauty Salon right here, as y'all can see. So let's see what they talking about. Hello, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Nadezda Magdalovna. What's going on? I apologize if I butchered your name. We about to walk into this barbershop right quick. Hey, what's going on? Y'all take walk-ins? Okay. Hey, what's going on, neighbors?
How are you?
I'm making it, man. I'm making it. Glad to see you. What's going on, brother? I come to get my son haircut. Boy, you want to cut him? All right, come on. How much you charge? You charge 12? Like, can I ask you something? Do you take like cash out? You do? Okay, great. 200? Okay. Okay. For the line up, for the one time. Come on, baby boy, let's get it cut. Look at baby boy. Come on, let's get it cut. Come on. Let's go. But yeah, that's kind of what we be going through every day with this neighbor. So right there, big boy. So huh? You can just like cut it down to like the regular kid cut. Yeah, you can. Probably like I reckon like a 2 maybe. But yeah, so we just gonna rebuke him. We're gonna rebuke him, and I'm willing to do that to his face. That's what I'm willing to do. Just go ahead and remind him of him being rebuked. You know, really though. But I appreciate y'all for coming in the comments. Make sure y'all check those videos out too, because I got him on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I do as far as like trying to like find a solution or find common grounds or whatever. Like he really be acting phony. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to expose to y'all how these people be when you're trying to find common ground, and they fake, like they act fake. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like last time I shook his hand and stuff like that, but it wasn't on camera. That's what made me start recording and documenting everything because of the fakeness, of the phony, of the deceit. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I was reading the Bible, and the Pharaoh, when Moses was trying to free the Israelites from Egypt, when I was reading the Bible, the Pharaoh didn't know nothing about Joseph, so and God hardened his heart on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So he could basically like exercise his power and make that Pharaoh a believer. You know what I'm saying? But the Pharaoh would be deceiving, start being deceiving towards Moses at one point in time. Like he was literally like being sarcastic. He was mocking his salvation. He was doing all of that stuff at one point in time. So I want to show you guys basically an example of how that Pharaoh would do Moses. You know what I'm saying? And I already started it, even with the killing 2 birds with 1 stone video I put up. You know what I'm saying? It shows how it starts that off. You feel me? It sound like um, everything was cool. He was alright. He didn't have no problem, whatever. But it was all fake and phony. You know what I'm saying? Miss J's Unfiltered Talk Show and Podcast. Hey. And Wade says, "Did you vote for Trump?" Now, Wade, I don't know if you're my subscriber. I don't know if you've been here before, but I don't get into the discussion of politics because people begin to get real passionate about who they choose, and then they want to try to convince you should have voted or with this person, or you should have voted for that person or whatever. And I just avoid that type of stuff because look at this guy. Look, baby boy getting his haircut. Come on, baby boy, you still now. He'll loosen up a bit. He's getting his haircut, man. This is why these boys need to stay with their fathers so they can get over this type of stuff and not be with women all the time. They need to spend time with their fathers and stay with their fathers. Miss J Unfiltered Talk Show and Podcast. Has y'all at Wade? Yeah, we at Wade's. Wade says, don't make him suffer. Wade Wilson said, don't make him suffer. Baby boy, I want you to be still. You're not suffering. He'll be all right, man. This is what you got to go through. He got to get his hair cut a couple times. Yeah, that was too close for me. What's this right here? What is this?
I had to do it, bro.
How you had to do it?
Because you weren't sitting still. You weren't
So he got to get his hair cut shorter than what I asked.
You said cut it close. You said a little boy
I like a
haircut.
little kid haircut.
Right.
I'm gonna let you do your work. Do your work, but I think that's too
But look,
close.
just hold it. Just hold it. You ain't got to say it. Just hold it.
I think that's a little too close. But it's cool. I'm not even upset.
Yeah, me neither. All right.
Baby boy, be still. You need to be still. Yeah, that's all I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? Be still. Be still, baby boy. Huh? He cutting your hair. Just be still. Just let him do his job. Be still. It's all right. Be still. You're really not used to getting his haircut. This is his second haircut, to my knowledge. Baby boy, you got to be still, baby boy. My opponent is an extremist who's never prosecuted a single. You got to be. He can't help it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He can't help it. Because even when I like comb his hair, I comb his hair for him. He can't help it. Husband and father. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is why I was so upset, because of the whole situation and everybody feel like they got rights and stuff to my children or whatever except me, and won't allowing me to be a father that I was supposed to be to my children, and interrupting and thinking they can raise my kids better than me and all that stuff. Baby boy, you gonna have to sit down. Sit in that chair. Getting his haircut. Sit still, baby boy. Sit back. He don't even like getting his hair combed, so you know what I'm saying. I was kind of suspecting like he probably would be a little like, I say, jittery. You know what I mean? Not Smitty. No wonder it hurts. He's jumping around. Yeah. You know, he's just really not used to it, man. Like, if you guys knew like the real backstory behind like what me and my kids really been through, then you know I would like literally expect this to happen right here, because everybody in my life, literally family and all, is like just all up in my stuff, like thinking that they can do like raise my kids better than me and all that type of stuff, and think they can do better and all that. And so my kids really lack time with being with me and stuff like that, because of everybody just getting in and thinking that they can do better than me and minimizing me. And that's one of the reasons why I ended up accepting Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, because, you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm capable of. And if I actually acted on the things that I was capable of, you guys wouldn't even really be here to witness me actually spending time with my kids and me, you know what I'm saying, being able to be a father. You know what I'm saying? That just meant more to me than anything. Just period. Once I started having my kids, being a father meant everything to me. You don't backtrack. You don't go from being a father to not being a father anymore. No, once you gain that title, that's what you got. Yeah, he calm now. See? And that's how kids do. Good job, baby boy. Good job. Good job. Feel me? Yeah. Huh? You said where your hair? It's on the floor. It's on the floor. I didn't want it that close, but the man still did the job. So I'm gonna pay him, even if he says not to. I'm still gonna pay him for it. Yes, he definitely deserves ice cream. Miss J's unfiltered talk show and podcast. Yeah, Wade, he's calling. He's calling. I know, I know you mean he's calming down. I know you mean that. Wade Wilson says he deserves an ice cream after. Yes, he definitely does. Miss J's unfiltered talk show and podcast says, yeah, it'll go back real quick. Yeah, it will. It does. It does. Sure enough. Yeah. But it's just been a journey, y'all, and I definitely got to do my due diligence, and I had to really get closer with God, and because I needed to be the best example my children have ever had. Period. You know what I'm saying? And when you put your children first, God favor that. You put your children first, God favor that. You know what I'm saying? Become that woman of God. Become that man of God. Put your children first and teach them and make them men of God and women of God. And that's how that goes. Everybody try to do their own way or whatever the case is, other than the way that God put out there for them. And everything just turns to how everything is. Well, everybody want to go to the club and do the whole smoking drugs and stuff like that. Like everybody trying to do their own thing instead of really just giving God some favor and showing some attention to God. You feel me? Miss J's unfiltered talk show and podcast says, "Oh my God, look at my grandbaby. Oh my God." She says his first haircut. Oh my God, thanks for showing. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what I'm saying? Like you see, he leveled out. He leveled out. You know what I'm saying? He's a little boss. Now, like I used to come to this barbershop when I was a kid too, though. I used to walk here. I used to walk here with my little $10, $7, $10. I used to walk here, and I used to have, if I'm not mistaken, it was a woman that used to cut my hair too sometimes. But I would come to this barbershop and spend my money with them. Spend my money with them. Wade's Barbershop. Wade Wilson says, "You seem like a great guy. I'm sure your kids have a great father." Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And my kids, man, I weep for my children. But see, I weep for everybody's children, especially people who like allow their kids to like do things like that kind of matures the kids quicker mentally, but in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? Like the children don't know that they not really experiencing the full like they're not getting all what they should be getting out of their parents. You know what I'm saying? And so I really be weeping for children who don't know. But I'm also allowing God to use me in order to actually talk to these children and connect some dots for them, and so that they can have a better understanding, you know what I'm saying, of their place as a child. Miss J's Unfiltered Talk Show and Podcast. Yep, I took y'all here for a long time, son. Yep, sure enough. Monica, what's up, Monica? Masher Bell Fonciulo. I don't know what that means, mama. But Fonciulo, fancy. Oh yeah, he look good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we all look good. We all are beautiful. The most of us. Mi familia hermosa. You good now, baby boy? All right. Not Smitty says, laugh my ass off. What you laughing for, Smitty? Smitty. Y'all make sure y'all like it up. Give it a thumbs up. Carter, y'all see Carter then smooth out. Huh? Oh, yeah, you can keep the sideways. Yeah. Sure enough, he leveled out, man. His prime example. Sometimes you just got to wait to see how things gonna go. And that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to wait. He wants you to pray about it, and He wants you to see how things gonna go, so He can prove to you that He's real. And a lot of people don't do that. It's at his face when he turned back from the mirror. You should have seen when he grabbed his hair like off his head and was like, yo. Like he was like, yo. But I've been telling him, man, y'all know we've been walking to this barbershop. Like we've been walking to the barbershop for 3 days now. We walked Saturday to the barbershop, and then yesterday when we walked, we was passing through here, and I think they was closing. And then we ended up going to the another barbershop, and this was around like 2 o'clock in the evening yesterday, and they were closed. And so it's like, all right, well, instead of us walking that far today, we're gonna walk to the barbershop that's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Look at baby boy. You good, baby boy? Yeah. Like children deserve their fathers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain something to you guys too about what the Bible says about fathers who basically make the wrong choices and stuff. And the Bible lets you know who actually suffers from it, and from a generational aspect, which generation actually suffers from the wrong. All right, you too, brother. From the wrongdoings of a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain that to y'all in a second once I get this man situated. What's your cash at, boss man? Right there. We got to do everything in reverence. This is in reverence right here.
Thank you, y'all.
You're welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Say thank you, baby boy. Look at baby boy hair, y'all. Look at this skin. Here you go. You got it. The money's with him. What's up, brother, man? Here you go. Oh, he got some money. So he wants some candy. All right, hold on. There you go. Yeah. So you want some gumballs too?
Yeah.
All right. That's where my quarters went. I was looking for my quarters. Is mine? These are some gumballs, y'all. Go ahead, keep turning. Keep turning. All right, it's in there. Open it up. There we go. You get one gumball. You get one gumball. You want to get another? No. This boy want to go for broke right now. He's trying to go for broke right now. Let's go. Let's go, baby boy. Good job. Good job. All right, now open it up. Oh, you got 3 this time. All right, go ahead, get it. Go ahead. Grab it. There you go. That's it. Come on. All right. You ready to roll. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. All right, bro. I'll see you around the way.
All right.
Come on, let's roll. Big boy. Let me get one of them. Let me get that candy, though. Let me get that candy. No, let me get both of them. Let me get both of them. I'm going to hold on to it for you. All right, y'all. So that's Wade's Barbershop. And baby boy got the haircut. Good job. You good? You did a good job. All right? We got to get you right. Let's walk this way. Yeah. All right, this is what I want to tell y'all. Oh, wait, before I talk to y'all about this is what I want to tell y'all about what the Bible says about fathers who be messing up, screwing up, and what generations have to deal with it. Oh, man, I got these freaking Mike and Ikes. All right, so if you're a father and you start having babies everywhere, your second and third generation of boys suffer from it. So, for example, me, hey, what's going on, bro? My dad was making a whole bunch of crappy decisions, you know, and a lot of people make them. Just to go ahead and put it out there, people make bad decisions when they're not walking in their calling. People make bad decisions when God is not in their life and the Bible's not in their life. Okay, that's just the naked truth. Everybody knows this, but the Bible says the second and the third generations suffer from it. You know, and that's why it's important that you need, once you get married with somebody, stay with that person. Once y'all start having kids, y'all need to stay together, because why you got to go out and have babies by other women or have babies by other men, your children is going to automatically suffer from it. I don't care how much money you throw at it. I don't care how much material. Y'all know every time I get to talking about that man being in that household, phone want to go to tripping now. This phone want to go to tripping, but I'm gonna sum it up like you got a son. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. Every time I go talking like this phone want to go to reconnecting and stuff. Listen, you made those mistakes because everything looked good to you. Everything looked good to you, felt good. But see, the Bible would tell you about stuff like that, and see, you would know had your parents put this stuff into you. But it's like it's a cycle, and you gotta break that cycle. And so that's why, like, you know what I'm saying, I had a lot of wrongdoing done to me, you know, and I tried to be the bad guy, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time in my life, younger or whatever, and every time I try to do what everybody else doing, I would fail miserably. I would get in trouble 10 times more than everybody else. And like somebody could be standing right here beside me and they commit a crime or they do something, whatever, they'll get like a slap on the wrist. But if I do it, all hell gonna break loose. And so that's a part of my anointing, you know what I'm saying? It's for me to stay on track. You know what I'm saying? God dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? So, baby boy, so you got to be that generational curse breaker. You got to put God into it. And God put us here and made us in his image for that type of stuff. Like I said, y'all, all of this stuff right here, it's just made to try to convince us that the spot that's in the kingdom of heaven, it's not important, and you can have that here. No, you can't. What God got in store for you, you can't have that here. It's in the kingdom of heaven. And people will try to trick you out your spot too by trying to get you to commit crimes and kill people and stuff like that. But they tricking you out of your spot. Thou shalt not kill. Hey Kevin, how's it going? Kevin been around here for a long time. Come here, baby boy. Kevin been around here for. You still cut hair, Kevin? Word up. Where you be cutting hair at? Right here? This your shop. Congratulations, yo. That's what's up. Huh? When? What's your schedule?
Daddy.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Daddy.
All right, I got you, Kevin. That's what's up, man.
Daddy.
It's 252 Why ain't nobody tell me I was muted? Nobody told me I was muted. Oh wait, y'all been saying that? Oh man, you muted. Hey son, you muted. Hey son, can't hear you. Okay, this is what I was saying, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? That's why I hate using that mute button, but I ain't want to put my phone out there like that. Not just yet, anyway. Not just yet, anyway. What's that, baby boy? What is it? Come on. But can y'all hear me now? All right, bet. So this is what I was saying. I don't mind repeating it. The Israelites. Now, I didn't see where God made them, like put them in captivity for 430 years. I didn't see that. But they was in captivity for 430 years because the Pharaoh that put them in captivity for 430 years didn't know about Joseph. He didn't experience Joseph, the Pharaoh of Egypt. No, I'm not Chris Gale. Adrit's Corner said, "Are you Chris? Are you Chris Gale?" I don't know who Chris Gale is, but I'm not Chris Gale. My name is Trail Martrail. All right, so the Pharaoh of the Egypt around that time, he didn't know nothing about Joseph. So he had a really, he was like he had a hard heart. He was cold, you know, and he was scary. And the reason why the Israelites ended up in captivity is because the fact that they was just great, you know, and that's the truth. And they was being fruitful, and they was strong, and they was conservative, like, you know, they was just it, you feel me? But the Pharaoh got afraid and thought that if the Israelite, if the Pharaoh said, if we go to war, the Israelites is gonna side with the enemy, and surely I will lose. You know what I'm saying? They will come and get me, right? So therefore, because of jealousy, because of fear, and knowing what the Israelites was capable of doing, if so, he sentenced them to vigorous labor, like hard labor, you know, hard labor, and folks was doing it. Hey, folks was doing it. Folks was doing it. And just don't. And on top of that, when Moses and Aaron would come to that Pharaoh and ask that Pharaoh and tell that Pharaoh, listen, God said you need to do this because this is not your world. This is God's world. This and that. Blah blah blah. Like almost every other time that Moses would come to him and tell him to release the Israelites, he would make their work 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? He would make it worse for them. So that's why that last plague was like death for some Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the Passover came about. You know? But the Israelites ended up in the wilderness of sin, where God started to test them with Moses. And so like, man, I'm telling you, folks need to know this and not be misled, you know what I'm saying, by bits and pieces. Get out of the yard, baby boy. By bits and pieces of this book. And folks need to just pick the book up and just start reading and educate yourself on it. Because if you don't, then what's up, brother? You're not gonna know like what folks talking about. You're just gonna agree. You know, you need to find out for yourself. Really though. It's crazy though. The book is crazy, but I'm glad I started reading it because, you know, let somebody else tell you, somebody who not picking up the book, and somebody getting the information from somewhere else rather than the good book. It's like you're gonna get bits and pieces of it, bits and pieces of a truth, and bits and pieces of somebody just throwing something else in there, bits and pieces of a perception. You get all that stuff. Just read the book yourself. Read your book yourself. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. If men really was all for their household, I'm not gonna narrow it down to men, but man, men really they really play a major role in the household because they supposed to pick that book up first. They supposed to pick the Bible up first and start introducing it to their children, so their children can not be dumb, because this world is wicked. And so, you know, this world gives off its own education. You know what I'm saying? And so if your kids just got that education, of course you're going to have problems with them. They got the apps and the tablets and stuff. Of course you're gonna have problems with your children. Because the world is educating them versus you in that book. You gotta educate your child. You gotta take that stuff into your own hands. You good, baby boy? Good job, baby boy. Yep. Trump 2024. Hold on, let me read this. Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments. Game bread. Trump 2024. That's what's up, you guys. It took us 50 minutes, y'all. It took us 50 minutes to literally walk from the house to the barbershop. Baby boy got his hair cut, and we're walking back. And I literally say 50 minutes because I only took about 12 steps out the house before I started going live. So here's another voter lady right here. There's a voter lady and her baby girl. You know, yes. Let me tell you something, man. I really don't trust people that well. So it's best to have your kids with you because people not gonna love your kids the way you do. All right, they not gonna be able to feel it the way you do. And I love my children. I love them. I love them. They are so special to me. They are so special. And see, I got to show them. I got to tell them and show them how special they are. Really though, especially in God's eyes, they're really special. You got to put the armor of God on. Soon as you become a parent, you got to put that armor on. All right, baby boy, you good? You play the game. You good? All right. Take your jacket off. Like I said, we're gonna get some content on the neighbor. We gonna go over there and we gonna chat it up. You know, my my landlord knows about the whole situation. He don't know about what he did today. You know, but my landlord knows that there's a problem. And one of the statements that my landlord made about a week ago was when I kind of brought it up to him about how he was, how he's been acting, and how like the community out here actually see how he be acting. My landlord says, "Well, he keeps a clean house and he pays his rent." Like, and that was a shot right there. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a shot. But I just swept it under the rug because one thing about it, let me tell y'all something. Everybody who rocked with the Pharaoh and was against Moses and what Moses was trying to do for the Israelites, everybody who was against that, everybody who shared that same type of mentality that the Pharaoh, they was killed. They was killed. For real. Everybody who everybody who was hey, how you doing? Everybody who shared that same mentality was killed. You know what I'm saying? And God took care of that though. God took care of that. Moses did kill a man too. Moses killed a man. That was before he really knew that he was chosen. That was before God let it be known that he was chosen, and God put him on a mission. Moses killed a man. He killed an Egyptian man for beating on the Israelite man. He surely did. Miss J's unfiltered talk show and podcast says, was that his first time getting his hair cut from the barber? And she also says, you do too. And what? Really, no, that's not the first time he got his hair cut. This would be the second time. And the first time went a little worse than that, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So this go round, it's another barber, and you know what I'm saying. It's another barber and it's another environment. So and it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. He did good. He did a lot better than he did last time. You know what I'm saying? But like, the only reason why I took him to that barbershop is because the other barbershop, when I went there yesterday and we walked there, we got there literally around like 2 o'clock. We walked there and they was closed. But the man told me Saturday, the one who cut his hair, they would be back open Monday. And they weren't even there at 2 o'clock in the evening. So that's why I went to this barbershop right here. We're gonna do a short walk. Okay. Well, Today is a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm about to get off, y'all. This is like one of the longest. Well, the longest time I've been up here was like an hour and some change, and that was like the night before last when me and Carter was playing the game and stuff. But I'm about to get off of this thing. You guys, listen. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Go back and just look at my videos. Whatever the title, whatever title you are drawn to is what you need to watch. You know what I'm saying? Don't ignore the powers that God gave you. You know what I'm saying? You got common sense and you know what you need to watch. Your message is gonna be in anything that you watch. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Um, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. I might actually go live when I'm recording some music. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good today. I might end up going back and recording some music. And I still do music, by the way. I still do music. I'm just a little bit more quiet with it, but I still do music. And I still got an album in the cut right now. You know what I'm saying? That I'm making preparations for. You know what I'm saying? But again, I appreciate you guys, and to God be the glory. Make sure y'all pray, okay? All right? And meet everything with reverence. All right? Peace, y'all.